Hi, everybody. It's James Cybulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Just again with the stop.
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denied by Wall. Pass broken up.
Matthews is hobbling around on the ice and not feeling right. He's going to get to the bench and try and catch his breath here.
Picks up the puck at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Rose. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. His reflexes on display tonight. Hard hit of the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Walls on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. Matthews nowhere near 100% as he limps his way to the end of this shift. Hurt sometime in the middle of it. He's able to get himself off the ice.
Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denied by the defender. Hammers him with a big hit.
Well, he got right into him. Solid hit. Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here it goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here.
That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
Face-off coming up here, and this crowd a little more amped up after what we just witnessed moments ago. Detroit's won it. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. There's a hit. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
And the crowd on their feet, they wanted it, they got it, and we might even see more.
Yeah, in the rivalry game where you don't like the other team, it doesn't take much to spark a fight. The Red Wings get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Just a simple save by Wall. Shot hit, and they score!
Once you get a stick on it, it is total chaos for the goalie. It's reaction, it's luck. He couldn't catch up to that one.
Detroit's on the board first. What now?
Attack. Don't sit back. You're not defending the lead with way too much time left.
Thunderous hit. Oh, my. And this is why this is one of the best rivalries in hockey.
Yeah, every time they play, somebody's got a burr in their saddle.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Stoner's the player you don't want coming at you on the breakaway if you're a goaltender. She's so cool in those one-on-one situations, guys, and her all-alone zone ability means she's likely finishing off that play with the puck in the back of the net.
Stop that one. And now it's over to DeBrincat. Handles the pass. Big hit.
Oh, you bet. Man, that is like running into a brick wall. Nowhere to go.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Those players are going to have a couple of minutes to settle down here. Coincidental minors, they'll both head to the box.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
If you can get the puck early on a 4-on-4, the key is to hold on to it as long as you can. Wear the opponent down. Make yourself develop a really good scoring chain.
Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Now, a little bit of sorting out's going to have to happen here. Both officials are going to talk as there's more than one penalty on the play.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Lots of puck support, 4-on-4. Get over close to your players so you can move the puck quickly. See if you can catch the other guys out of position.
Oh, and another big stop.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Shot! Snagged with the glove by Bednar. And a busted twig on the play there.
That's where I wish that player was mic'd up, because not very happy is the next part of that phrase. Kubalik's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
What a stop right there. And just a bit outside. Good stand-up hit. Oh, great save right there on the play. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Woolman's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
DeBrincat's known for lighting the lamp with that quick release. The key to his make-it-snappy zone ability is when he's able to skate and shoot simultaneously to beat the goaltender.
And now he moves it quickly to Devil. Wool's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Stoner's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's how you introduce yourself.
Hello, what a hit. Right through the middle of the body. That's textbook.
Works it across to Devil. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. And sends it just out of reach.
As the coach told us before the game, they want to set a physical tone. There's a good hit early.
Lets it fly. Great stop by Wall. Fires it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Marner. Sends the pass over. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Came up with a nice save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Sandwiched along the boards.
That is a perfectly delivered hit. Rammed him straight into the boards.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Here's a chance behind the net. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's a little physicality. And there's a collision. And that misses the net. Takes the puck along the perimeter. And that's off target. Albert's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Love that hit. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Wool's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs, and here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. Well, the fans were cheering. It was so loud down here when the fight started. Not so much anymore as their guy didn't do so well. Toronto's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a good goaltender. You know you have to make a really great shot to beat him, but he just fires it wide.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings win the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Woll's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Donato. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. He scores!
Always nice to get a bounce. This one hits the pipe, makes the sound, and goes into the net. Every couple of games, it seems this guy pulls out one of these. So fast, so tricky with the puck. You can't get a body on him, you can't get a stick on the puck, and then he finishes it off.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Fans, tonight, the home team blunt is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
Tierney's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Detroit's done virtually everything right in that first period. They had the puck.
That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the Mets.
Go time.
Well, the road team will probably get a lift there. Their guy did a nice job in that tilt.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
Things getting physical now.
Wow, did he lay the wood to him? That's a solid hit.
From the back end, takes the shot. Answered the call on that play.
Wool's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance! And a big-time save on a big-time shot!
Riley's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Stoner's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes the save on that play. And puts it off the crossbar. Has the goalie beat up high, but not the ball. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Woll's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Red Wings win it. Takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hulla. And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, turns it aside once again. Tremendous pressure here. He scores. Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance. He got everything behind that weight transfer. Lots of time to wind up, and the slapper beats the goalie clean.
Detroit's now made it a 3-0 cushion.
The race is on now. I mean, they are way out in front and dominating in puck possession and on the scoreboard.
And that's broken up. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone through center.
Oh, the athlete
Scores! Oh, what a finish on his part!
great hands, and you know that a player is confident when they can pull this move off in so tight. What a great play! And he finishes it by beating the goaltender. So good handling the puck. When he gets that puck in the zone, he's got the puck on a string. The defender reaches, makes the mistake, and gets beaten. Now the goalie's got no chance.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. With authority. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Brody's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
And he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And they score again. And this fan base has turned here, Razor.
Man, have they ever. And honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon?
The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass.
Sorry, James, that's a really solid hit there. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Rose has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. And that goes off, pours off a body.
What a great shift.
Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Uses the force on that hit. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Knights won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. Here he is, tries to put it in. He gets that one too.
Jefferson's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often. Howland's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. And a strong effort on that play. Tremendous bone-crushing hit.
That hurts here. You can hear it clean down on the ice. That was a solid, devastating hit.
Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Lets it fly. Oh, and another quick stop. No, sir. Another stop. He scores! Just how he drew it up there, Ray.
Oh, yeah, he's that accurate. He should do it more often. He just shot the thing, and it went off the post and in. That's a very un-Ferraro-like shot there. That's quick, and it had plenty of steam on it.
The Red Wings are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you can hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. Right through center and into the offensive zone. An easy save by Petrozelli. Puck grabbed by Marner. Hammers up.
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pads. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Marner's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Save made by the goalie.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Here he is with the backhander. Turn that chance aside.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it.
All alone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goaltender. He outweighted the shooter and then made the stop.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall.
Whoa.
Scores! I think that went off the defender.
Pretty tough for the goaltender to go two ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits the defender and goes in the net.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. That pass doesn't go. Quick feed tonight. Look at this. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net. He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Taken by Knight.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was in. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Standing tall with the save. Knights won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here he is from the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a dangerous shot. Snapshot while moving your feet. The goalie's got to keep up to the speed of the player to make the save.
Oh, and it's just wide of the net. No play on.
He's going to shake his head when he sees this because he's in as good a scoring spot as you're going to get to all night. And he just misses the net.
Dumped in and they'll go off. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, what a chance. Here's a chance, a 2-on-0. And that falls apart.
Well, that's disappointing. Nothing it look dangerous.
Detroit's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass. She scores and make it number 3 for the hat trick.
Well, she had great legs from early in the game. She was skating well. She get around the front of the net for her first, and now has piled on what has become a hat trick.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Scores! The captain delivers!
Man, there's open and there is open. You can't take a slap shot from the high slot. Where is everybody?
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They've played outstanding hockey.
Here's a shot! Trapper save! Petroselli's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sheary. Big-time collision on the play.
James, ever since he threw that big hit earlier, he's had a look.
And it's in the back of the net for the goal!
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter, though, James. I mean, the puck clearly is in the net, but the ref waves this off immediately.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot. Bar out. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rose. Slides the puck to Kressler. And now it's grabbed by Sheary. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck scooped up by Brawl. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Rose plays it into the offensive zone. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Sheary. The Red Wings take possession of the neutral zone. Moves it to Jefferson. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket. Oh, he'd like to tell you that he aimed that shot. Yeah, really? That thing's on his stick and off his stick in a hurry. You're just trying to get it over top of the goalie.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep it.
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Denied by Petroselli. Donato's taking it from his own end. Tosses it to Kressler. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hammers it on net. Comes up with the stop. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh,
Man, did he steamroll over top of him there, C-Ball.
look out. That was a freight train on that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, did he eat that hit?
This is a good time to be retired.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Detroit's won the draw. And there it is. This one's all over. They say behind every good coach is a good goaltender. Coach has got to be feeling good about that performance.
Yeah, you'll never see any coach in the Hall of Fame with a brutal goalie. It just would never happen.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.